Now, how do we plan our studies over the week? Now, when we're talking about planning the week, we need to take this spaced learning. So what does it mean? You need to make sure that whenever you are studying over the weekend, you learn new stuff. So learn new stuff over the weekend. And then you need to revise something like 2-3 days after. And then you need to revise something like a week after. And that is something that you need to know in order to plan whatever you are going to do during the day, during the week evenings, during the weekdays. So that should be first. When it comes to Monday, you're going to revise whatever you studied a week ago. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, you are going to revise something that you studied over the weekend, maybe Thursday as well. And then Friday again, you're going to revise something that you started earlier. So make sure that you don't push all the revision up until the end, up until the last week, but you revise as you progress because your retention is going to be much, much better. And also when you're going to revise, your brain is going to feel stimulated and happy because this will be the information that they're familiar with. And we tend to like something that we are familiar with. Now, great. So we have a minimum plan. Now, how can we actually make sure that we have these 15 minutes? How can we improve how much time we spend over the weekend, over the weekdays, and so on? We need to anchor the study to our routine. So look, even if you are dying, you are going to brush your teeth. We do understand that nobody's going to die if you don't brush your teeth, if you don't floss your teeth, and let's say just pluck your mouth once a week. Frankly, it's not like necessarily that you will get cavities straight away, but you still go and do that, right? You still go and shower. So that is something that has been anchored to your routine. That's why your brain does not fight it. Make it the same with your studies. And we are different people. Some are morning people, some are evening people, and so on. But for example, what can you do? Well, you can say, okay, when I feel that I need to go brush my teeth, I'm going to go and study for a few minutes. Or for example, when I come home, I'm going to study before I get lunch, before I get dinner, or right after dinner. So anchor it to brushing your teeth, or let's say drinking morning coffee, or let's say eating dinner. Well, that helps me a lot because I am a tutor and have been for a while, and exams change, and also as a tutor naturally you also expand and go into different topics as well. So I had to study quite a lot, and trust me, it's hard when you need to comprehend the full syllabus and you need to do it very well, not just some understanding but full understanding, and you need to go through all those ACCA support materials for tutors and so on. That's a lot of work. And that is the work that is hard to get motivation for, because quite often you don't have strict deadlines, so you can just linger the process for a year and so on. You don't want it, but still. And this anchoring it to the routine is something that helps me a lot. Now, what else? It is important to reduce the mental load. How do we do that? Well, look, when we need to think what we are going to do, it takes some brain capacity, some brain power from us. And as such, it's going to be much harder to do something. And I know that sometimes you've had those evenings when you come and like, okay, I need to study ACCA, and then you start thinking about what is that you're going to study, and before you know, 20 minutes have passed. Don't do that. So you need to prepare this to-do list in advance. So a day before, like before you go into bed, prepare what is that you will need to do. So that, for example, if you have some time when you have to wait for the meeting to start because a client has rescheduled, you know that you know which video to watch, how long it's going to take, and so on. If you know that you are going to go to the dentist appointment and this appointment changed to be late, well, make sure that you printed out a past paper so that you would know what to do. So prepare those little activities in advance, and it's going to be much, much better. Even more, this to-do list is actually something that is easy to compile in the evening, because your brain will be happy to shift towards this procrastination stuff, because you don't need to suffer. You don't need to learn something new. You just need to prepare a plan. And you today will be happy to load up with work to your tomorrow's you. So prepare it in advance.